Hello my friends and welcome to a new H&M try-on haul. I've got a lot of stuff from late summer to early fall, so let's start trying it all on. So first thing, actually, I already have it on and it's very see-through actually. So as you can see, it's knitted very loosely. This one is 1/3 wool, 1/3 mohair and 1/3 an artificial fiber. I think it's polyester or polyamide, one of those. It's a bit longer as well, so as you can see, if I just pull it all the way down, kind of covers my bum, and also it covers the dress that I'm wearing underneath it. I'll show you in a second. But if I pull it up, it's nicely resting on your waist, on your hips, and it feels very nice. A little bit scratchy, but also I am quite sensitive to all this type of scratchy wool type of fabric. So this one, I think for me would be a bit too much with my sensitive sensory issues, or whatever you want to call it. But overall, I love the color, this butter yellow. I know it's probably too late already, but I think this is a pretty color, and it's never too late to add a nice color, even if it's already late to the party, to the trend. But other than that, it's a lovely knit piece, and for this transitional time as well, just to throw something on in the evening when it's already chilly. And here, at least in Spain, September is still quite warm. Beginning of September we had up to 27, even 30 degrees. We still went to the beach. Now at the end of September it is a little bit cooling down, but it's still around 25 degrees during the day and dropping down to 20 around the evening time. So that would be perfect then for the evening strolls, to pop it over your still summer dress. And that's why I have late summer, even though it's actually already deep fall in some places. And this one I have in extra small size, and it's from their H&M edition collection. So it does feel very nice, very pleasant. But let's have a look at the dress that was hiding underneath. So here is the dress. It's longer on me, at least. I am quite short. I am 162 or 5'3", so it ends just above my ankles, as you can see. This one is in size XX small, so they didn't have the extra small, the usual size that I would have taken. So I thought I will just try it on, because it has actually an elasticated part here on the back, so it was quite easy, I would say, to squeeze in. Plus all the buttons, you can undo them and then just button it up again once you're in, and that's what I did. And now also I can see all the hair from the mohair sweater. But anyhow, this dress is super duper lovely and summery. Also these bow details on the shoulders, it's beautiful. You can also do them to your height, which is perfect, because my struggle always is that a lot of things are made for taller people, and I'm not so tall, so it's very nice when you can adjust things. Actually, this double XS feels very nice. I wouldn't even say that it's too tight, although I can see here that the buttons are a little bit like popping off, so I would size up probably. So I would say this one is true to size. Also, it's 100% cotton, which I love. For summer days, perfect. Also for late summer days, or maybe you're going on a late fall or early winter vacation in some nice warm location, and then this one will be definitely perfect. This absolutely gorgeous blue with a little bit of florals here and there. I think this one is definitely a keeper, although I don't know if I need a dress now going into winter season, but had I found it earlier this year, definitely. But now I'm definitely gonna be thinking about it, because I kind of like how it looks and feels. It is so simple, but somehow also elevated, and yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Now next up is another little summer set, I would say. I mean, of course they are two separate pieces. So first we have this little cardigan with a shorter sleeve. It's again mohair and wool blend, and this one has a little higher percentage of wool and mohair than the yellow one, and it feels also, I think, a little bit softer if I'm not mistaken, but also it could be just because, you know, the sleeves are shorter, so we have a bit less of contact with your skin. And then we have, of course, little buttons here to button it up or down, whatever way you prefer. I have now just one button here in the middle, and you can obviously wear this over a dress the way I have it right now, or also just with a pair of jeans or shorts or anything as the main item of the day, actually, because, well, it is in this t-shirt type of a cardigan style with little cute buttons. They're also covered in the same exact material, so it all is super sleek and matchy, and this lovely green color, very, very nice. I think it's a perfect piece for this transitional time, especially to cover your shoulders when it's getting a bit chilly. And underneath I am hiding a cute dress as well. That is not so transitional, but it is very, very nice. Again, beautiful floral pattern and very nice stretchy smocked bodice. So all around, it doesn't matter how much you eat or how much you drink or how much you breathe, it's gonna stretch it all out. Actually, I was putting it on through the bottom part, so not the way you're supposed to, because I wanted to see if you could maybe double it as a skirt, and you could actually. Maybe just, you know, double the bodice part and hide it underneath the skirt and wear it as a high-rise skirt, and it's gonna work perfectly fine as well. This dress is 80% viscose and 20% polyamide, so it is pretty much natural, for 80% natural, and it feels very nice and silky as well. It is a strappy dress, but you can remove them completely super easily. You just pop it off and that's it. You are strapless. So also if you're somewhere where it's still super sunny, you want to get your shoulders out in the sun and don't have any lines, and that's totally doable. So this one is a very, very nice find. And both dresses, they don't have any pockets. I wish they did, because I really love when also dresses and skirts have pockets. I don't know why they don't make enough of things with enough of pockets for us, for female population, because we also deserve pockets, I think, in this life. But anyhow, I think this is a very, very cute summer slash transitional into fall dress. So one more knitted cardigan. This one is a lot more hairy. As you can see, look at the amount of fluff, because it's actually 80% mohair and 22% wool, if I'm not mistaken, and the rest is polyamide. So this one is pretty much all made of wool. It is a little bit scratchy, but I think it's a bit less scratchy than the yellow one. Pretty sure, because the mohair percentage here is much higher. It does mean, however, that if you choose something of this color and you wear it together with a darker color, it will leave hair all over the place, same like your favorite cat would. Basically, it's like wearing your favorite plush toy on you, basically covered all over you, and it feels very nice and very, very warm already. It is still warm in here, so trying on all the cardigans, it makes me very warm, but it feels very nice. I think this would also be a perfect cardigan to wear over your dirndl if you were going to Oktoberfest. And yeah, this is also a perfect way to style your little summer dress. And I think that this one is so far my favorite cardigan, at least of the first three that I tried on so far. It is lovely. The color is beautiful. Again, this little green color, and you can button it up or completely leave it open. The buttons look also very cute. The kind of marble texture. Obviously, it's not real marble, but it is very lovely. And then underneath, I have again a little dress. And this dress, I'm pretty sure, is exactly the same as the first one, but in a different color and one size bigger. So this one is an extra small, the same style, but this one is not blue and yellow with little wild strawberries. This one is with beautiful, beautiful flowers and this pinky tones. And this one feels a bit better, I would say, one size up. I can breathe easier, although that one was also quite okay. But here I feel also that the buttons sit in the right places. I love it, how it accentuates your waistline, because, wow, I'm heavier on my bottom part of the body, and you should always accentuate your positive sides, and my positive side is having a rather thin waist. So I think that this one is a lovely piece of clothing that could really benefit someone with this type of body. And also, I was just thinking that actually these little ribbons, if you completely undo them and then you tuck them inside Like you just let it run through underneath. You could even wear it strapless completely and have a second look to one dress, two looks. I really like versatile, convertible types of clothing, accessories, everything. And this one is also beautiful for maybe a special occasion in summer because, well, it doesn't scream, you know, H&M, it screams garden party. And I love it very much. And now I have even more what to think about, whether I need it and what color do I need. Next up is something different. We are saying goodbye for dresses for now, and let's have a look at something a bit more covering. So here I have two items. First, let's have a look at the jeans. These are their slim straight jeans. They are a regular fit, high rise, and ankle. And I mean, ankle for me probably is a bit too low already, but it's still better than touching the ground because that's usually the situation with regular length. These are in size 34 and I'm kind of proud of myself that I can again wear a size 34 after dieting and living a healthy life for 6 months. I lost 10 kilos and now I am just maintaining that healthy lifestyle and maintaining the size, which is great. The jeans feel okay, like normal jeans. I wouldn't say that they are somehow super special. They have obviously pockets at the back, at the front, mini-sized pockets, and they have a zip here at the front, obviously a little button, and they are this kind of dark denim wash. As you can see, very normal type of jeans. And then we have this little top that is 100% cotton. It's recycled cotton and it's just one of their basics, sort of a polo style shirt with very, very loose sleeves. That is something that I'm not really loving a lot because it always kind of gets in the way and annoys me a little. But it's nice, breathable, very, very simple. Maybe just, you know, to go on a walk or yeah, enjoy your afternoon out and about, even just lounge on your couch and do nothing. The color is beige, white, and this kind of dark chocolate brown, which is also color of the season as far as I know. So that is very nice to have a little subtle insert here of the seasonal color. And yeah, I mean, it feels fine. It feels like just a normal basic cotton shirt and just basic jeans. Not sure if this style fits me though, so yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be keeping them. But overall, they're normal jeans that you can wear all the time, non-stop, and not think about, you know, getting them dirty or anything. Just throw them in the washer and that's it. H&M stuff is, at least in my experience, very long lasting, and you really don't need to think too much about damaging, like, I don't know, going on a walk with your dog or with your kid and just enjoying yourself instead of worrying about some super duper expensive fancy items. So yeah, for that reason, I think this one is a very good match if you're looking for something like that. Next is another basic piece, just a little t-shirt. The jeans are still the same as the one with the previous long sleeve, but I just wanted to have a look at this t-shirt. You know, after the sardine summer, I heard that now the maritime stripes are in, which is very cute. I used to have a couple of things in the past, but then haven't had anything in a while, so I thought, let me try on. And it also says Belle Âme, which, if I'm not mistaken, means beautiful soul. And this is just a very lovely saying to have on your t-shirt. Again, it's very basic cotton t-shirt, nothing really special apart from the cute little blue stripes, and it matches as well with the denim very well. It's quite neutral, I would say, even though it is stripy, unusual, but I would say that stripes are in general quite neutral, especially in this white and navy blue. And a little Belle Âme for your beautiful day, for your beautiful soul. This one is definitely very cute. And also, just FYI, I am leaving all the links below in the description if you want to have a look. I hope that the items haven't sold out yet, but as you know, with H&M pieces, they do sell out very, very quickly because, well, the designs are very simple, very nice. Also, they go with the time very well, and obviously the quality is worth it for the price that you pay. And yeah, very nice basics that you can quickly grab, order online. But yeah, just have a look if they're still in and you're interested in it. Order yourself or go get it in store. Now I changed both pieces, jeans and the top, as you can see, because here we have a little bit of fun at the bottom. So these are the full-length high-rise flare jeans, and I mean, for my height they are a little bit too long. I think also the knee should start a little bit higher, but other than that, it feels very nice. They are a little bit more stretchy, I feel, than the previous jeans, and a little bit more thin, I would say, but still not on the thin side by no means. It feels like normal denim material. They are high-rise, regular everything. You have your fake, actually, pockets at the front, so they're sewn up. You cannot put in anything, but you do have your back pockets as usual, and they feel very nice to the skin, I would say. They're quite cool, but I'm not sure if for my body type, my height, flare jeans is something that I should get. I used to wear them when I was like, what, 12 probably? But now as an adult, I've never gotten myself a pair of flare jeans or, yeah, anything similar to this. So I'm not sure if I need. Maybe with some bigger, chunkier boots with a little of plateau, then the height also would be less of an issue. But yeah, I don't know. I really need to think about it. But otherwise, yeah, they feel very nice and smooth and soft, as I said. Very, very nice pair of jeans. And then on top here, we have a little cotton top. This one is organic cotton, 95% cotton, 5% elastane, which makes it super duper stretchy and also super duper soft. It feels like second skin. I feel like I need to get this one in all the colors that they have. This pink color is gorgeous. I love pink. I mean, I always loved pink. My childhood bedroom has so much pink in it, and I still love it. I wouldn't change anything, although my mom keeps asking me if maybe it's time to change something. Anyhow, story for another day. But yeah, this set, the jeans and the top, I think they look very nice and casual, and I do have a lot of casual things, and I try on a lot of casual basics because I work from home, so I don't need to dress up, and I want to feel comfortable as well throughout the day sitting in front of a laptop. But also most of our activities are like walking outside every single day, at least 1.5 hours. That needs something very comfortable. So that's why also you're not gonna see me trying on a lot of heels and stuff. Everything should be very comfortable and long lasting because, yeah, comfort comes first, and also natural materials. That's why I'm so much focusing on them right now, because I need everything breathable, because I wear things for a longer duration, let's say a couple of hours out while we're doing our steps, or sitting just at home, you know, doing the work. It's very, very important to be feeling comfortable and have your skin breathe and enjoy the life and not be stuck in some synthetic and very tight and not flexible clothes. And that's why this top, actually, I think I need it. Now, next up is this little vest top or waistcoat, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, but this one is only half cotton, so I think it's 48% cotton and the rest is artificial fibers. However, it's not so basic anymore. It is still very simple. So you have this little details here, like the buttons. They are very, very nice, and they have like this surface that is like, I guess, mimics nature, a little stone or something. And it's very nice and stylish. It's silver color, but it's not like so shiny, so it's not straight into your face. It feels very nice and stretchy, extremely stretchy, so it is very comfortable. And it is very basic at the same time, something special. So I think this one is a very good combination of comfort and style. And yeah, I think this one is a very good piece. You could also wear maybe a shirt underneath if you needed to dress it up a little bit for the office day, for example, just a plain white button down, or maybe something more fun button down. I don't know, whatever you like to wear, but definitely this looks good also with the high-rise jeans. So it's a little bit more on a cropped size, I would say, but with the high-rise jeans, as you can see, it literally meets the upper part of the waist of the jeans, and from the back as well. Looks very, very nice and simple, and the structured fabric is really cool. Neutral, modern, with taste. I like it. Alrighty, next up is one more pair of jeans. These are different. So here I have mom jeans. They are high-waisted, a little bit more loose on the legs if we compare it, for example, to the first pair, but otherwise are quite similar. So like the bit looser part at the bottom of the leg. And in general, I think I feel a bit better in these than the first pair. The denim feels very nice, your usual denim feel. The color also is not too dark. I think that the first ones, the wash was a bit too dark for my personal preference, but otherwise these feel very nice. You have your back pockets as usual, and at the front you have your almost full-sized pockets. Actually, almost my entire hand can fit in. Which is very nice. They are, yeah, your regular mom jeans. Very comfy, very nice for day-to-day things. And at the top here we have a little viscose top, so it's 69% viscose, the rest is artificial, but 69 is already a good level of natural fiber. Feels very silky, I would say. Actually, I thought at the beginning that it wasn't even natural at all, and I thought like maybe I just added it to basket because it looked nice. That's it. But actually it's 69% viscose, which is basically cotton-based fiber, and it has, as you can see, this very elasticated bodice all around, so it's very nice and stretchy. It fits you perfectly but still leaves you room for breathing and eating and all of that. Very cute, this little ruche details here at the bottom, the puff sleeve as well, very nice, also elasticated. So yeah, it's very cute. I mean, probably perfect also for summer, end of summer, when it's not that hot already, so you can get your shoulders covered and then maybe later in the evening pop on a little jacket or something. But I think this one is very, very cute and very, very nice that it's so fitting as well, and with high-waisted pants. As you can see, it works very nice. And I think next one I have something very similar but in a different color, so let's have a look quickly. So it's actually exactly the same thing but in a different color. So this one is in white. I guess when I was adding things to the basket, I just couldn't decide what color to get, so I got both. That's what I also do a lot of times, but this one is, yeah, feeling the same. Very nice, very good, elasticated, enough of space for eating, breathing and everything, and this beautiful white color, because white is always good. You don't need to really think then what to wear it with, because white is one of the neutrals, one of the basics. It works with everything, especially on a beautiful summer or late summer day, early fall as well, because wow, nobody cancel those warmer days in the fall when everything starts looking golden, but you still have a lot of sunshine and you just want to enjoy that afternoon out in the sun, getting a coffee with a friend or going on a walk with your partner, with your mom, with anyone. I think this one is a very nice option. Again, just pop on a little cardigan or a jacket if it's getting a bit chilly and enjoy your day. And yeah, so this one is also very, very nice basic. That is not so basic. Alrighty, now I have changed out of the jeans section. So first we have here a nice mini denim skirt. It has no pockets. The front pockets are fake as always, and there is nothing on the back. So you have this very nice sleek look at the back. Also at the front, I think that's the denim color for the skirt, and this darker wash fits very, very nice. It makes it look a bit more elevated and chic, I would say. And in general also the buttons, they are in this light gold color, so they are also not so, you know, right into your face if it was super duper yellow or something. And it feels very good, I would say. the size is as well 34, just like all of the jeans, and it fits me well. I mean, you can pull it up or down depending on what you prefer. I mean, for me it's stuck already because of my bigger hips, because you know, hips don't lie. But the good part is, because like all of the buttons, you can just undo them and put it on, because often I struggle with skirts, especially, that I can't pull it up because it gets stuck somewhere around my hip area, and then that's it, I cannot try it on. Although if I could, then it would be fitting well, because my waist is a bit on the thinner side compared to my hips. So that's why if you're a bigger hip girl, this could work. Then also you can just cinch it in with a belt if it was still a bit too big around your waist. For me, I think it's quite fine. I don't really have much of the space in here. Usually it's a lot worse. I don't have a lot of space behind here or the front. Usually it's a lot worse. And here at the top, I have this little top. I actually didn't even think that it would be so cropped, but here we go, something completely different and not so typical me. But this one is also viscose, 85%, so it is quite natural and breathable, although it feels actually very nice and silky. As you can see, it has this kind of pink blush color with little details. Here we have the buttons, a little bit of ruched details around the cuffs, then also around the neckline, very deep V neckline, but also with little ruched details here and around the waist as well. So it is very cute, I would say romantic, a little bit cheeky, but overall I think it's a really, really nice find, especially for the material that you can get with it, because as I said, natural fibers always the best. And so far I often found this kind of tops, they are made out of polyester and all this, you know, artificial plasticky materials, which are not so great also for the nature. Just fun fact, all this polyester, polyamide, etc., etc., it's all made with the help of oil production. So imagine you're putting gas into your car, but then also from that same type of material, they are making plastics that then it's turned into fiber like polyester, and then that is turned into clothes. So that's why I understand that vegan products are maybe better in some way, definitely not maybe better in some way, but then on the other hand, do I really want to trash the whole planet with plastic if we can actually get something like cotton and it's grown on the fields? Yes, it's collected by people, and we should make sure that we provide everybody in the world good rights, good work conditions. But overall, I think cotton-based materials, fabrics, they are really for the win, at least from my perspective. And I hope this lights changing situation is not really annoying you guys. But yeah, let's have a look at what else I have in my pile. The pile is getting smaller, but there are still a few things left. And to get in and out of this top, there is a zipper here on the side. It goes almost all the way down, so you're not gonna get stuck. And yeah, it's not stretchy, so be sure to take your size so that you also don't get stuck because of that. Even though there is a zipper, it's still, there is a risk of getting stuck, so let's avoid that. Okay guys, I think I have an issue with getting same thing, different color, because this top is exactly the same as the white and green, but in different color. So it has very nice, this autumnal floral pattern. It's beautiful. It is a bit too big actually, so I got it in size small. I suppose there was no XS available at the time, but it is pretty. The pattern is really nice floral, but already a bit autumnal. You have a bit more muted colors, some browns as well, and it feels very nice as well. But yeah, it looks like I have an issue that I just ordered the same thing several times, different colors, and now it's a problem, because what do I actually want to keep? What do I actually want to wear? The one definitely works the best for the fall season with the type of the pattern of this beautiful, beautiful florals. But yeah, the size is a bit too big actually, so I would need to size down. I would need to check if they have it in size smaller, so an extra small. And yeah, so I'm still wearing the same skirt, so nothing changed there. But help, please send help. I guess I need help. Next up is a different top, and finally I've got nothing the same of this one. It's the only one that I ordered, and as you can see, it has this beautiful brown color. It's kind of very nice and warm color. It definitely feels like autumn. It has also ruching details here on the sleeve that goes into your neckline. It's very, very nice, and it's a very, very loose sleeves with a little bit of elasticated cuffs here, so it doesn't get into your food when you're having your dinner somewhere. It is very loose, as you can see. It's not stretchy, so this is all, and a bit see-through. I guess you can also now see, with the help of the sun in the back, my shape underneath. It is 85% lyocell, and lyocell is a semi-synthetic fiber. It is derived from the wood, so it is biodegradable, which is very good, and it is a very nice color, I have to say. Here at the neck you can see already that it is quite deep, and you have the little ties here that you can just tie it and have a little bow, but you could also, of course, untie and let yourself a bit more of the room here and breathe. And this is completely up to you, the way you want to style it. Obviously, it's very nice, I would say. The color definitely ticks all the boxes for the new fall season, and the feel as well is very nice, lightweight, very cotton-like feel. It is a semi-synthetic fiber, and wood is probably also similar to the cotton feel in general. I have no idea about the manufacturing or like the production process of these fibers, but it just gives me the same feel like the cotton. And yeah, very nice, airy, breathable, perfect for the early fall when it still can get a bit hot, but also you are already a little bit more covered. Again, put a jacket on, cover up, and you're ready to go the whole day. This is also very much office appropriate if you do have to work out there with real people outside, unlike me. And yeah, very nice. I think it also still works with the little skirt because it also matches the stitching here, because the stitching is also in this kind of light brown, so it accentuates it, and then you just, you know, pop it in, and that's it, ready to go. Basically just put on nice shoes, obviously not barefoot as I am now, and you're ready to go. And actually I did order also some shoes to try on. So here I have little ballerinas. It's sweaty leather, and the top part, so the top leather is actually real leather, and as I said, I just feel that real materials, they're just better for the long run, although it's not very ethical, obviously. But yeah, this is just my personal opinion. Obviously everybody is entitled to have their own opinion, so if you feel like getting vegan leather instead, go ahead. There are options as well, very similar to these on H&M side. Inside they are aligned with some textile fabric, so it's not leather inside, and it is very nice looking. So let's pop them on. Okay, I hope you can see it still because I am quite far away now from the camera, but I think that it looks very, very nice, and it also matches the colorway, but also the little ribbons there, the little bow details. It matches also the laces here, so this one is definitely a very nice match, I would say. And it's comfortable. It's fabric on the inside, leather on the outside, so it's very stretchy as well. It's gonna take the shape of your foot over time, and it doesn't make me feel like it's gonna rub anywhere, at least at the moment. I think that it feels very, very good, and definitely a nice find. I do think that I would personally size up, so this is, I have now in size 39, but recently I just started feeling that I need to start buying size 40 actually, so just check it out. I don't know if they have them in store or online only, because I usually have really struggled previously to find any footwear in store, be it H&M or Mango, from the ones that I really liked online. So that's why I just prefer to order everything online. Then it definitely gonna get to me, because so many times I went into a store and I found nothing that I was actually looking for. Everything else is there, but not the things that I want. But yeah, so this is the cute little ballerina and the trendiest color of the season, the chocolate brown, and I think it's a very good could find. All right, so now I'm not sure if I paired this thing actually the way I like it, but anyhow, let's have a look. So we have this little corduroy dress. It's completely buttoned up, so you can unbutton it easily, get in and out. I think I would need to size down actually. It does feel a bit roomy, and I have this shirt underneath. It is a long one, so it goes until here, and I still have a lot of room around inside actually. Maybe it's okay to leave it this way, but I don't know, maybe I would need to size down. It has here also quite a lot of space at the back, and it's, I don't know if it's keeping the shape the way I would like it, but anyhow, it has very nice gold buttons here with a little something, not quite sure what. The shirt is 100% cotton, just a very loose kind of 3/4 sleeve t-shirt, I would say. I would love to wear it also outside of this thing, so it's very nice. It has deep cuts here, and it can be just your very casual shirt, throw on and go on a walk, especially in this transitional time, because well, it's a bit thicker fabric. I would say it's really great when it's not super cold but also not so hot, and you just want to feel nice and airy and breathable. But if there is a bit of wind, that, you know, the cold fresh air doesn't hit straight on your skin, so you are a little bit protected still. And I think this one is very nice, so I am quite happy with the shirt. I'm not so sure about this corduroy mini dress. Maybe if I wore it with something else underneath, maybe it would look better, but right now I'm not sure if I'm liking it. Yeah, guys, if you have any thoughts, ideas, opinions, do let me know down below in the comments, because I'm quite confused. I thought that like this mix, you know, of a bit of a cinched in waist with this little corduroy dress plus a bit looser sleeve and this neutral beige color would be a good mix. Also, you know, covering up a bit higher here because it's fall season, so we need to think about weather conditions too. Obviously, I would put on shoes, not right now, but it could also work actually with the little ballerinas, because they are almost identical. As you can see, it's matching really well. So this could work as an option of the shoe with this dress. But other than that, I don't know if I'm liking it. Yeah, I was actually very excited to try this one on. Maybe I will have to look around and see other brands if they brought out something similar. I haven't had anything like that since probably I was in the kindergarten. Not quite sure, it's been a very long time, so I thought maybe it's time to give it a try. But yeah, I am not so sure if I'm liking it, so let's just have a look what else I have left in the pile. Actually, let me just quickly show you the shirt. What I meant that it's very loose and it has these kind of cutouts on the sides. So this is how it looks like and just on its own. And I think it's really cool actually, especially for those lazy days when you're spending all day at home and chilling around, and then you just need to maybe quickly get outside, get some fresh croissants or something for your afternoon tea. But yeah, I think the shirt I like very much, but yeah, it's really not sure about that corduroy dress. Next up is this little top. It's kind of knitted type of fabric, I would say. It's very dense and soft on inside and out. It is 46% cotton, the rest is polyester, so it's only half natural, which is not ideal, but I love the design that it has a little bit like slightly, you know, padded shoulders. That is different than usual. Then it has also this seam in the middle. It's quite cool. It has no seam at the back. It doesn't have anything else. That's all very basic, this kind of neutral oatmeal color. And yeah, so I think this one is very cute. Also office appropriate, definitely, because well, it covers everything, still leaves you room for, you know, arm movement or whatever you need to do when you're in the office. Maybe you're managing a lot and showing people where they need to go. I hope not. I hope you're a nice manager, but even if you do that, you have the possibility. and I have it still with the little skirt on, but let me put on something else that I had the idea of pairing it up with. And here we are, a little, not so little actually, denim dress, and this is also something that I haven't tried even on since I was a kid, and it looked very nice on the website, on the model, so I thought, why not? It has no pockets, it's just normal denim material. It has a zipper that goes all the way down on your back, so if you're not so flexible, you cannot reach up here, you will need some help closing it down. But yeah, so this is also the way it's open at the back. You can definitely wear it without anything underneath, but you know, it's fall edition, early fall edition, so I decided to put it together with this little top. It makes it, I think, very nice, the shape, because you have a very flowy skirt. Obviously it needs a bit of time hanging out of the air. It's straight out of the packaging. It needs to be either steamed or ironed or just left alone for a little to straighten, and then it will look beautiful. And then the sleeves add just like this hourglass shape to your figure, because, well, as I said, mine is a bit heavier at the bottom, so this way I'm balancing it out, because, you know, we are also different, so we should actually learn how to dress according to our body type, and then it's going to be also so much easier to shop. And yeah, so I kind of like it. What do you guys think? Very nice. And I think this is really fall mood. Just imagine with even those ballerinas, or then later also with some nice boots, even rain boots, like gummy boots. It will be so cool. And then just pop on some jacket. Actually, I have 2 jackets, so let's start trying them on before I forget. So here we go, a little puffer jacket. It's not a real down filling, so it is polyester, it is artificial filling as well. With jackets, I feel like this is probably the trickiest part, to find something real or natural, you know, because, well, this is just how it works, because polyester is long lasting, so especially the upper layers, they're almost always made out of something artificial. And then sometimes, you know, the filling, it's the down feather, or maybe if it's without any filling, then it could be maybe cotton layers on the inside, but usually on the outside it's all polyester. But obviously also, like, if it's a rain jacket, wind jacket, it's just not possible to do it any other way. So yeah, anyhow, let's have a look at this little jacket. It has this press-on buttons, which I actually love. I hate real buttons, it just takes too much time to button them up. And then you have the little buttons, they are in yellow gold color, very nice and neutral. Nothing really special, but at the same time quite nice and neutral and light colored. And I think this way also it kind of fits really well together, because you have the light top under the dress, then you have the denim dress, which is gorgeous, and then you just put on a little jacket over, and you go on, enjoy your day out in the nature. You could even go, I don't know, on a little hike, just put on nice boots that fit as well here, and enjoy yourself, not freeze, look stylish. Okay, you guys, I'm not sure, but maybe this one is my favorite so far. Look at this cute little preppy dress. It's definitely super duper fall vibes. It's full long sleeve, it's full cotton as well. You have it buttons all the way down, so you can just put it on as a shirt also if you don't want to, you know, go all over the place. It has very nice puffy sleeves, a very, I don't know, prairie style, maybe even. It is super preppy, and I actually like preppy style, even though I don't need to go anymore to school or to the office. But this one is so cute. It is mini, and it is also quite open, so I don't know, if it's a windy day, some things might be visible, so you better put something underneath. I can see this one also very nice looking with some over-knee boots for those windier days, but also, you know, wearing some very thick, not see-through tights as well, in brown colors. And I really like this color as well. It's very nice brown. It's not super dark, with a little bit of I think it's more beige than white, or just off-white checked, and it's beautiful. I like it very much. It doesn't have any belt or anything, but I actually ordered a belt also from H&M. This one is in size XXS, and this one I think it's, yeah, it is real leather as well. Here you can see that it's real sweaty, and the color is very nice. The buckle is gold. Let's try it on, and here we go with a little bit of details. It looks also, I think, a bit more fancy, so definitely you can dress it up a little. You can also put on some nice heels, I would say, and go enjoy that date time with your girls. You can wear it also every day. I think this one looks very, very nice. So much fall, just because of the colors obviously, but also, you know, like this balloons, puffy sleeves, and with sweaty, it's also not only brown but also sweaty leather is one of the trends this year, which I really like. I used to wear sweaty a lot back in the days when it was probably, you know, another round of trends, and now it's back and I'm loving it. And I like also that you can get just affordable real leather pieces at H&M. They have, you know, different lines. They have their premium lines, they have their regular lines, they have their divided, which is a bit more affordable. And yeah, so I think this one is a great find. What do you guys think? And to make it even preppier, here we go, a little jacket to go with this outfit. I think it's a little bit too big for me, at least the sleeves, they are definitely way too big. But yeah, this kind of felt style material. This one is polyester, so it's not a real felt, but it feels very nice and soft. The length is very nice as well, and I think it fits really good with this outfit. What do you guys think? I mean, I think I'm really loving this outfit, but let me show you a few more things. So while it is getting really, really slowly into fall and winter, I did pick up also a couple of hair crabs. So this one is in this beautiful floral design in the pink color. I told you I like pink, and it's really nice and big, and I have a lot of hair. Like, it's not super thick, but it's a lot of it, so I go through a couple of them a year and they just break because they can handle my hair. This one also is nice and large size. I think it will be good for just keeping all the hair in place. And this one is just very nice and cute, little rose in cream color. It's not so large, but it's definitely gonna be doing its job. And yeah, so this one is just one cute little detail. And then other thing I thought I'd try out from H&M is their hairbrushes, because again, I like pink, and they have a nice line of pink ones. So your regular soft one with flexible thin ball tip bristles, and my brush sadly started losing all these little balls and it's really scratching my hand. Then a little comb, you know, to also separate my parting, because yeah, I'm a little bit obsessed over that. I know it's not a cool thing, but it is what it is. And then this one, I thought it would be also cool, but it looks kind of weird. I don't think it's supposed to be looking like that. So like here, you see, and also here, I don't think it should be looking like that. So this one is definitely going back, because yeah, it looks like there was an issue with it and the quality control missed it. I guess that happens as well, but it's going back. And also I got some socks for our morning runs, nice long to cover the ankle so that my ankles don't freeze and I don't get injured accidentally. But that's not so exciting. And that's it, guys, for today's haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, all the links down below in the description if you want to shop for anything. If you have any questions about anything, also leave them down in the comment section. I'll definitely get back to you, and I will see you in the next one. There is more to come.